Hey boys, good evening. I was, what's the word? Incapacitated for most of the day. I don't know why. What did I do yesterday? So we're gonna have a short stream. Probably like 2 hours. Clear some of the queue. I'm good. Took me whole day to recover. I'm like 95% right now. So what's in the queue? Kolek. Well, start with the good stuff tonight. Not even that much stuff in the queue. This is the switches here. Switch to Kolek. Is the what the? I'm guessing that's Isabella there. Okay. Third turns of Kolek. Puts Kolek on second spot. Don't fix it, fixed already. We started this on Thursday. Okay. Sunday, this Sunday is gonna be the last day when a new campaign can be requested, but switching is gonna be it. Still work. Clear the queue first, and then whichever top 3 factions remain will finish. Who is on the top 3 play turns? I mean, yesterday was a long stream as well. Felt like we've been playing for like nearly 20 hours.
Yes, my ruinous
Archmagen's morning. I've been up since 4 in the morning. We really got to bed right now, but decided to stream for a couple hours. So we got 3 vassals here. Really unlikely factions as well. The Warhol of Zar doesn't like one of our vassals. Disciples of Ashut either. Nice, good to be here. It was nice to get drunk at the same time as you. You got drunk too? Oh man, had just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. It was like just like one less drink would have been. I would have been streaming already for like 7 hours now.
Star Crusher.
Don't even know what things you said, Elch. Oh man, I mean I'm still here. Twitch didn't ban me, so we good. Hope it was no sex talk.
What the hell?
Need another Kolek on that K.
Thank you much, real bro. Got it. Kolek. Kolek looks like is currently second. I switch. Ooh, I pick one after Valkyrie. Can't believe you played Vrat and Ninja the Trinket. What? Can't believe you played Vrat and Ninja the Trinket. I'm not. What's that? What? Hey, calling. We're gonna just go smack. I do have 2 new Boba games in my library. I don't even remember buying them. I don't even remember buying them. I was like sitting here, looking like that Britney Spears hangover face, and I was like looking at it. Wouldn't I buy this? I don't want to buy the Booba games unless they're on sale, you know, so that's it. is that always like in early access forever, and the prices are up.
Are you a god?
I think we just go for Grimgor here, right?
Bring ruin.
Go for Grimgor. I'm slow today. Been incapacitated most of the day. I mean, it feels like pointless to buy anything on Steam or these days unless you know really excited for it. It's like this is like a game getting released every few hours, especially these games, and unless it's on like a sale or you really feel like for it at the moment, most of the time nothing is worth buying, especially for the full price. You'll be almost like a fool to buy things at full price anymore. Especially because everything is feel like work in progress and it's patching and updated before it gets released. And then those fools that buy it on day one, well, they play you know, they hope that it's a finished game, hope they're gonna have some fun, but rarely is anymore these days. That's why half my wish list is in early access, man. You think early access games would have, you know, half the price or some shit like this, but no, there's like fully priced like 20 euros for 8-hour game. Hey guys.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
I awake.
Ranessa fanboy. Yeah, sick one, Mike. I think we should try the replenish here.
Direct me, dark gods.
Chaos don't have replenishment anymore in all the territory zone.
They will be dominated.
Unearthly reflexes.
Bringer of darkness. You dare. Agreed. Mortals will quail.
My Lord Zinch Grease. 2 turns of Colic. We're gonna start War Grimgor. It makes sense. This trait is also good for Colic.
Codex Sanita.
Tier 2 challenge stone. Oh, look at this. I actually did put exploit vassals for cheaper construction. These buildings cost so much. So some of the most expensive low tier stuff ever. Do we expect somebody to attack me here? What's the garrison on this tier? And Chaos gets solid garrison in this building. I'll just kill people for loot. You know, we're gonna get the other stuff later. I'm a little bit surprised. You know, you usually get just one region. Why do they not give us more growth? Why is there no growth commandment? I don't get this. Well, some Chaos factions do have easier access to growth. This building also makes no sense. And this building makes no sense. I really should just merge this with the economy and garrison. If they're gonna cost us this much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the worst building is the one that goes with the flavors. Is Unique the fastest? Be'lakor starts with all the gifts unlocked cookies. Okay, put this thing on for in case that Wazak on the right wants to attack. Man, I thought a bit for it, and that Zayton the Black is so goddamn generic, man. He has such high stats, but that mount and that base feels super generic. Kinda wish they gave that guy like a Skullcracker. That guy should have been on a war machine. He feels super generic with that mount and the base. That mount is not fitting for a Legend Lord. And the base has stats, but it's just gonna be an infantry, you know, just a Dwarf Lord. It's a missed opportunity. He should have probably been on a war machine. Has the potential, but the base is not good.
The spoilers come!
Why did not they give him a war machine? Yeah, but the Bell Taurus is so... not the Bell Taurus, the Great Taurus is so poor. No defense. He loses over half its defense just to fly. He's like a shitty Wyvern. I mean, the both Wyvern and the Bell and the Great Taurus are not good for a Legend Lord. Wyvern as a mount needs more defense, more health, and I would say the same for the Great Taurus. He's a Legend Lord. It's a Chaos Dwarf with a strong base, and his base gets butchered when he's on a mount. Lamassu is even worse. Lamassu is so poor. Lamassu actually makes him even worse. These are solid hero mounts, but not fitting for a Legendary Lord that has a strong base and then a worse base on a mount.
Now is chaos.
Wyvern needs another 10 defense mount. Another 10 defense, I would probably give it another 400 health. While Zayton, the Draj, they should have given him a war machine as a mount. He should have been one of the dwarves on a Skullcracker. Imagine how much fun you could have with a legendary lord started Skullcracker that can equip items. That would be probably one of the most fun lords in the game. And he's the general of the Chaos Dwarves, right? He could have easily go with a bunch of smaller guys and just ride his Skullcracker and look good in it. Flip in the multiplayer. I'm not talking about the Dreadquake Mortal cookies. I'm talking just about a Skullcracker, just a regular Skullcracker for as a mount for that guy. You want both? Fine, you can have it. Yeah, I guess we can boost this guy. 2000 experience sounds like it's something, but it's not that good if the character gets wounded. They should probably be like close to 6k. How many ice is not horrible for a wizard. Especially if it gets in trouble. I really think how many eyes should also have base defense, not armor. Probably defense on top.
Good. Now we see.
Elich, I love you, man. Thanks for the great content. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Well, well, well. What do we have here? A Chaos Giant. Another unit of trolls. You're hired. Where is our beloved Salt Queen? Guys, I'll be honest with you, I do not remember any of the RNS campaign. I just know we started it because I checked. But I do not remember any of it. It looks like we have Sartosa. Looks like we have Sartosa. Probably giving the territories to, hopefully, to Clan Skryre. But that's it. I don't remember any of it.
Fool!
Elich, is this promise still valid? Let's see. English Cake, if you ever come to Zagreb, I will go with you, and I will buy you a kebab. Oh man,
Two different sports.
please, there's nothing sexual, just a kebab.
It's only the
Man,
only
I'm
two
so drunk
sports
here.
that really matter.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, Clan Skryre should control those territories.
I am mountain god.
There's an army here, and it seems to be going south. No, it's a coffee here. You know, when somebody asks you for a coffee, that's the end, man. It's like they either want to talk your ear off or want to fuck you. Hey, okay. I don't want to listen to somebody talking for hours or drinking one coffee, and the other ones, like, I don't know, man, they're just complicated. How's the hangover? I woke up 4 a.m. and then I suffered for the next 5 hours. I fell asleep with a nap, and then I woke up, and then I suffered until like 3 p.m. And now I'm here. If I just had one fewer drink, just like one less shot, I would have been fine. I had like 3 electrolyte drinks, and I'm drinking coconut water. I was throwing up for a good 45 minutes. Why does this always happens with the vodka, guys? Like, I always get out of control with the vodka bottle. It's a good thing I didn't buy the 1 liter one. I had the whole bottle, 0.7 liters of vodka. Just like I said, one drink too many. If I had one drink or fewer drink, would have been fine. This is why we should never buy vodka anymore. Exactly, man. I'm never buying vodka again. It's like, what the hell is the point of buying vodka when gin exists? Gin is just flavored vodka. I did buy a bottle of vodka, Smirnoff Red, and a bottle of Tanqueray gin. Gin is still alive. How long did it take you to drink it? I think I was drinking it for like 5 hours. It was too fast. It was too fast for sure. Too fast. The hangars are full. Liver overloaded. We are not receiving any more shit. Fill the stomach. Throw up when you wake up.
You think you're... Oh my!
3 vassals going south. I'm gonna get missions to borrow an army, I guess. It's like the Kolak is gonna be a campaign we're gonna play.
My boys will show you. So let's hear what you gotta say. Not likely.
Smirnoff vodka is made out of grain. Thing out of grain. It has no potatoes. Not potatoes. This grain and wheat they advertise. I think it's cheaper to distill grain extra than potatoes. Something like that. Or maybe it's the same shit to just use what's more available. Yeah, vodka is poison. It's like... Vodka is poison.
You dare?
It's just a nail polisher made for cocktails. There are superior things to use for cocktails. I'm just gonna hide Kolek's army here.
A glorifying act. Hail the slaughterer!
It's funny because some of the vodkas have a pretty high price. Like for that price, it's like whiskey is just better.
What? The gods will. Bring them to ruin.
Spiced rum is an excellent drink. Spiced rum, even the black rum is good. I like any of the sweetened ones. Spiced rum can have like 2% sugar. That's not the end of the world. But the spices really make it good. It's like also one of the best things to make a cocktail with. You have a Kraken rum in Croatia? I'm looking for it. No luck so far. Soju. Soju is too much sugar. I had soju once. So much sugar in it. It was a strawberry soju, I think.
Chaos Lord.
How much is a bottle of Kraken, Archmagnus? I saw Kraken only once, and it was in a Pelagia's ASMR video. That's the only time I saw the Kraken. It's like a, you know, it was like a thing. $20, that's like cheap. Actually, a lot of decent rums are for under $20. My favorite drink of late was Jim Beam Black. It's almost the same price as Jack Daniels. It's a little bit different, but I prefer it over Jack Daniels these days. I guess it's a bourbon, and the other one is what do they call it? Tennessee mash, Tennessee whiskey, sour mash. You guys never tried Jim Beam Black? Has that thing like Jack Daniels, you know, it's like it's unique taste and affordable. It's like a large bottle, 1 liter bottle of it is like €30. Yeah, I mean, Jack Daniels and Jim Beam is not the same thing, right? So it's a different different whiskey, but
Tempest incarnate.
what the hell is a manticore in my arm?
Numskull Carbardo.
And I'm happy how much chaos we have requested. I guess it's been a lack of chaos around.
I will rise.
When I first tried Jim Beam, it was like a, I felt like just like a cheap thing you would buy. They even had those cans that all were made with cola. Not horrible. So now it's black one version as well. It's just even more expensive than some other stuff that people usually buy at that price range. Anyway, Daria. They're actually having a sale of Johnny Walker Red Label in my store. I got a bottle of it for €10. Well, I'm not sure the technical part of it, okay, but surely it has served some purpose. Oh, needs more speed, man. Look at this, he's not even running here. He's lacking speed to start running. Why is he not running?
So be it. Portal of darkness. Mass has come.
I'm just gonna cost 25 with that Hellcan.
See who wields true.
Maybe it was the terrain was stacked as uphill, but it was not really uphill. Maybe that was it. Very responsive here.
Take this.
Nice down.
My magic is ready.
Salakil just wanted to get me drunk. He gets pleasure from it, I think. Oh, there are RNS the queue. Switch campaign with 100k shekels. Donate €30 or 6 gifted subs. Wolfric next.
Our time!
It's your money, man. Gotta get those goals completed.
I move fast! Moving quickly! Star Crusher!
I'm gonna come to my nephew and tell him this gift was paid by Wulfric and Vampire Cause suffering. Better appreciate it for more than 5 minutes. You know, kids these days, they get so excited about, you know, buying like a 70 euro Nintendo game. The next day they'll always like, when's the next game getting released? Is there a monthly campaign yet? No, nobody requests a month. From the vampires, we got Gorst and Isabella. The ogres are still really deadly with that skill, but I don't know. It feels like the Kentars might have better on the hood stats. These guys are specialized to fight large. Might have a weaker cleave. Bull Kentor renders have 3 different guys. Assume its copy past on the hood is the same, just anti-infantry, shield, and the anti-large bonuses are spread around. Potion of healing, look at that. Look at that. And the Dragon Ogre's definitely been improved in Warhammer 3. 802 souls. It's a lot of souls. Raising does give you quite a bit of souls. We could sack it and then we could raise it next turn. Money is a little bit tight. Why is the money always tight? Oh, look at that, Forbidden Road.
Destruction for all!
Because you spent on Booba games, man, it was like 20 bucks, man. 20 bucks. This is pretty much the first goals money going just for electricity bills and shit this month. You can buy one Booba game. Get a 500 euro electricity bill. What game did you buy? I'm not telling. But it's fresh in the name, okay? Now you figured it out. Okay, what the fuck, man? It's supposed to be a upsetting citizen here. It's kind of strange when I click on the game. Hey, Colin. I see you have the same game. Degenerates all round. Did you even try it? Yeah, I played it. Was it good? I don't remember. I think I left the PC running because I have like 7 hours in it. Get the fuck out of here, Oki. Get the fuck out of here. Have you seen that game has 100% positive reviews recently? It's plays without emotions. Booba games are not supposed to play without emotions. Karan Chaos Lord.
Bringer of darkness.
Got a potion of toughness, a potion of healing. What's the difference? 33 seconds of 0.8 healing, 21 seconds. The armor and defense is not really required on Colic, while for dueling is solid. Like if you're fighting like Arcane, for example. There's some really extreme lords out there which these stats help, but we're not fighting those guys, so potion of healing. Kinda wish, you know, CA was cool, and they added items and ancillaries and changed traits and everything around every few updates. Maybe even just like put a kind of black marketing in the game where you can upgrade or buy items like upgrade potion of healing with another stat or give it another charge. Cool stuff like that. Yeah, the crown exists as well. We need to get more lords to get crowns. It's always fun getting up chaos characters. For some reason, it's probably one of the most fun things to do. If you ask me. And chaos, if you want to get items, you stack lords and you get scouting. Because apparently on legendary, it's a minus 10% chance to find an item. But you can have a Chaos Lord full of your other armies as an extra combatant, extra unit, and extra chance to finding items. And it's not even doesn't even cost you anything. This is you know, pretty much the way to play Chaos. Just get Chaos Lords. Chaos Lords is probably your best unit after your Legion Lord. Nothing beats it.
Fool! It shall be.
Mass plus 25%, weapon strength plus 20% during siege battles. This is... I don't like this. Weapon strength plus 20% during siege battles. If they wanted to go with this thing here, they should have given us plus 20% weapon strength during siege and settlement battles. Because this is not going to work on... There's not that many siege battles. So you're just pretty much getting mass here. Who is your favorite high elf lord to play? My favorite high elf lord is Teclis.
The gods smile. What?
8,400 mass, that's a lot.
Are you a god?
This used to be better when it was magic resistance. Kinda wish this charge bonus wasn't applied. Like, this charge bonus doesn't do anything. Ogres, Dragon Ogres are not even, they don't even get the charge, 32. This is gonna give them such a poor charge bonus. It should have been days for all these units. Dragon Ogres, Dragon Ogre Shagot and Kolek, they should just get days. This is really a poor one. Although days on Kolek is solid. Charge bonus plus 15%. Dragon Ogres don't really benefit that much from charge, although they benefit way more than Dragon Ogre Shagot.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Take less.
Teclis! I'm getting paid to play Teclis, man. It's like, thank you very much. Love you too. The Beastman goal almost complete. Much love. Teclis has probably the most unique way to play the older ones, the older high elves. Well, you know, Imrik has its own thing. I think Teclis just have a better campaign. Yeah, Teclis is my favorite high elf. And I enjoy his Warhammer 3 campaign. I just wish the AI was more aggressive. That could have been quite a nice campaign.
What the hell?
Prince and Emperor. IA for FGJK hands up.
Thank you much, Dragon. Carl. Yeah. Well, the Beastman will be happening. The first goal was Beastman, and we can attack for 200 turns. Any lord. I mean, Empire is super powerful. And the start can be spicy. But not as spicy because the AI... I mean, we are just beating their horse here. Well, when you request Empire, you pretty much tell FJK to go sulk on Discord. So Sparta needs to put a lot of content in the Marauders dungeon while we're playing Carl. This one has gotten much poorer in Warhammer 3. You need all 4 to become demonic.
Dominance!
8 leadership. Leadership on Veterancy. Plus 8 leadership, plus 5 melee attack, and plus 5% ward save. War beasts, monsters, and monster units. I really ought to remove all leadership buffs from veteran battle skills and put something else on it. Unlike Durtu, for example, Kolak does have more interesting unique skills. Durtu has some of the worst Legion Lord skills in the game. It's like he's on like the very top of the worst ones. The only worst ones are the ones that don't even have it, like, you know, Lord Mazamundi, for example.
Oh yes, I am mountain god.
Remind me again, guys, what they say, 5% ward save? And then we doubled it. %10 wards from this unit is crazy. And that tells you how insane is the Astragot Zulahu 15% ward save on Bulkentor renders. So This one's supposed to be 10%. 10% more save for these units, the battle skill, it's pretty sweet. So either it's typo or they done fucked up again. But lately this has been so common, guys. Several items, several traits of the Chaos Dwarfs. 8 months later. Doesn't work. Yeah, attack works. Everything works here, just ward save is doubled. What's their base attack? Oh. Oh. It applies twice. This thing, it's... And then we really doubled it. So they get 10 attack and 10% ward save. I mean, that's not that crazy. This is supposed to be a superior melee faction. 16 leadership. Oh my god. Man, imagine it was something cool like 10% speed. And then we would 20% speed. This leadership should be changed to speed. Leadership should be changed to speed and it will be perfect skill for these units. I don't care what it is there. There's speed, armor. Why is there leadership and veteran battle skills? Units getting veterans, you already get massive leadership. Change it to regeneration.
Yes! Bring the storm!
Got winds charging here. Trolls with 10% ward save. Armored trolls with 10% ward save. That's actually too much.
You dare! A glorifying act.
That's too much. What does my spy satellite say at this moment? We got 98 there already. What the hell? They have no second army. Yeah, the trolls are really gonna benefit from this. That leadership is decentish for the trolls. Although trolls are veterans, you already have enough leadership. You do get some leadership bonus from the Lord when when attacking and defending and stuff like that. With certain factions, you get more leadership from trolls. Trolls can be excellent only with 60 leadership than 80. How Diamond Trolls compare to Dragon Ogres? Well, Dragon Ogres are anti-large specialists that have a stronger base. But the Armored Trolls have better potential to regeneration. They will get murdered by large units and counter units, unlike the Dragon Ogres, which might fight them off. I think Dragon Ogres are better than the Armored Trolls. Okay, that was 2 turns of Kolek. We got 2 turns of Durtu next. Durtu's gonna go to 16. Durtu is rank 1 right now. There's a Zayton in the queue. It's kind of crazy, you know, how much oversights and half-assing there is in Warhammer 3. It's literally probably over 1,000 things at this point. And they just paid just a little bit attention. A little bit attention, most of these things will probably been fixed already. They're taking feedback. They're taking a poor-ass feedback, man. Nothing is really getting fixed. This 1,000 things is gonna be 2,000 things. It's like a growing tumor that's just gonna be the end of the game. People are just gonna get sick of this shit. Especially if they just keep working on new content. Looks like we confederated Torgon. Right on tier 3, nice. Toleranik. With this guy on meditation despair, huh? This guy even leading an army. My Dark will die. Ariel chosen on this Spellsinger. Turn 14 we get Vol's Anvil. I don't think I've ever had Vol's Anvil this fast. And why is this one still ruined on turn 14?
I'm on this enchant.
Karakhirin declare war on us, that's random.
Aye.
You mad, Alric? Declaring war on Durtu? Reichland 10 settlements? What the fuck? These guys have same names, that's why I was like wondering like what. Two-way stalkers for spying. That traits don't matter, that's just a campaign. Strategy is broken.
Guarding. If the
They're different Tal Becklin, that's why. This one has a horrible 100 times range attack. So, this is just poop.
Defender of the domain.
Arbonis Elchant.
Why do we get a branch rate again? I wanna get replenishment on.
Maira Adim Lubna.
Light of Terrors with 4 spirits, huh? And who else get really spooky with this shit?
Elchant Grastian.
What do you do for these guys? Greenskins, huh? Well, Grom has shit around. Maybe this is gonna be greenskins. I mean, what is the chance we get the greenskins here as well? Wow. This game is rigged. 3 rock lobbers. You gotta hit them 3 times, huh? Attack, defeat, attack, defeat, auto-resolve. No way we're gonna get this shit confederated in 2 turns, right? It would just be too easy. Why is this rank 1 guy leading this shit? I just had the weirdest battle. I was using a solo lord to bait some beastmen, but I also had a solo lord who ambushed mine, and it was ambush 1 versus 1. And what happened? Did your lord win? Was it auto-resolve or a manual fight? Hey Vash. You withdrew from the ambush. I had what's what the thing is called again? I had a Doom Bull. Yeah, Doom Bull has a strong base. Elish, can you sing me happy birthday? It would really make my year. I will not even sing that to my mother. Begins. This is like really close to him then when you look at this. This is the most of the charges, so we missed the things because we can't just click on all of them. Warboss needs a little bit door to rank 1 Warboss, no less. Warboss has 36 base speed. It's almost the same speed as the Vampire. Oh man. What is that? 468 as well? That's, they did buff it. They did buff it with a rework. It was similar before.
What the hell?
Durthu then Kolek once more to the list.
Okay. Durthu and Kolek. Looks like Dirk Bro is rigging the top 2. Take a magic, bro. Two attacking those guys. They got framed with those savage guys. I wanna kill the Lord for the money. What's causing annoyance on the netlings? This is the guy. This is the guy with the reinforced.
Ready. Fear the deep wood.
Wish the tooltips will be updated with intensity.
Yours to command.
What the hell?
Dirthu then Kolek. Let's do this, Doug bro.
Look at this. They're getting together. All in 6-9, take a match. Well, money talks, you know who's gonna be in top 2. Like somebody goes crazy on the other guys. Getting a Durtu challenge campaign. That would be pretty incredible.
With haste. Of course.
What happened to all the Aranesala from yesterday? I don't remember any of that campaign, Byzantian. It died when Elich sold the boy Seaman. Tell them, shit wizard, tell them. See a name that way? Yeah. See, I haven't planned for the maturity of Twitch. Should we rename it to Zombie Seaman? How would a Zombie Seaman look like? Well, requesting a campaign, we played. But if something else is in the queue, we have to switch. But the new campaigns that have been requested cannot be switched to turn 10. So most campaigns get played turn 10. And people are very generous. When a switch happens, it's at least 2 turns. After a certain point, nothing can be really requested anymore. And the top 3 campaigns remain, the rest will get deleted. I gotta clear the queue first. You say that, but we all know you love Bestigur milk too. Bestigur milk? What Bestigur milk? Craziest milk I tried was goat milk. The goat kefir. Tastes a little bit strange, but it's like an acquired taste. So, you're telling me we smack these guys 2 more times and we get this as well. How lame ass this is with these confederations. It's actually, you can easily also grind them down considering this is a forest. And you get 20% ward save trick in before that with healing. But if you grind them down even earlier, this place is gonna be tier 2, if not tier 1. So it's always better Confederate. Look at this, guys. What the hell? Look at this. Not a single infrastructure building. And I have a full armies. These are literally... You know how factions have their buildings and tiers and shit? This is the 3 most important buildings to build with Wood Elves. It's like nothing else matters until you get these buildings. Because you can still get just Glade Guard from the core, you know. You don't even need unit building or construction shit. And they haven't built a single one of them.
Proud son of Athel Lauren.
What is that thing even doing in these days? These ancillaries of the Wood Elves are really poor. I like this quest granting you items. We're gonna go send Dur to here. I'm gonna recruit some Trickin. They're been really lazy with that rare, really lazy. Some of them just stopped working, and for some reason some of them was assigned to specific factions. So some of the items of old, like the Wind Blast blade or double barrel, can no longer even find with most factions. That was the only change that really did. Growth to all provinces. Local growth here is slightly more important right now. This guy, growth of the forest, might just be in the trees. No. Telrenic is the growth one. It's just cool, fun things, you know. People, you know, this part of the game, like this screen here with the skills and the items and the ancillaries, it just adds to the fun of the games. Like, feel like an RPG element, good for the play value. But they haven't really done anything to it for the longest time, and they just kept nerfing shit and removing shit. What this game really needs is a patch that targets traits and ancillaries and the items for the entire game. It's like they probably just think about it and going pay Meldon, because you know they can charge €25 for this. The game is too big, and they don't. I mean, when you look at the Warhammer 3, what they were doing, they just don't want to put the effort into it. They're just putting bare bones stuff while working on overpriced DLC. And maybe this will change now, since they apologized and sold us some fairy tales about, you know, more transparency and shit like this. They only said like 4 times in the last 7 years. Maybe things will be different this time.
Highborn.
It'd be really fun if there are like some really rare, unique items you get in, like us do in the world drops. And the rare items could actually upgrade in those as well. It could be some generic stuff for high stats. But it could also be, you know, stuff that grants unique stuff. Like something that's not usually available to the factions. But it can be granted by the items. But the Empire doesn't take it now, because we're gonna get trespass there. So the mission says... defeat Greenskin 3 times. Literally we had an event here, we can defeat him 3 times on a Heatland event. This lame ass confederations, man, really lame. They really want to give the Ataloran to the player, so they don't really know really how to do it. Or they're just giving this really lame missions.
All hail Colonels. Stalking. The forest is whispering.
How much is this? 10,000. 10,000. I'm gonna keep the 10k right now. Surely we're not going to confederate both of them by turn 15. If we auto-resolve, there will be no follow-up. I'm totally not looking at the Maradi's dungeon. Man, I need to disable that feels weird man mode. Put something more useful. Not you too, Strakon. I don't know why that feels weird, man. Is like, I don't know. It feels like I'm being judged. Is it because I got this big booba library, or because of the red name stuff? Those eyes, they just strike deep into my soul. You got a booba library? I mean library category. See, I have a booba category, booba games. And that in my library. That's called Steam Library, right? Just have to be careful not to kill them. Kill some of them, kill the war boss, and leave everybody else alive. Let me kill the war boss with speed. I mean, he's wounded. He should not be faster than Durtu. Good to have him locked. Nice. Show my entire wish list? Oh man. No, I can't show my wish list. I really can't show my wish list. I mean, it's nothing really bad to show on Twitch, you know. It's like, but I'm gonna get feels weird, man, for the entire year if you see some of these degenerate titles. Oh my god. This is the best Durtu Light campaign yet. This is so stupid. These are really lame-ass Confederation quests. 3 battles, why not 5 or 10?
How can I assist you?
Constructor. Mastery is 10% per character. I wish the tooltip would say how much this is, but it's like the 10 per character, right? I think it's 10 per character. Durtu is also literally one of the oldest things in the world, does not have greater Arcane Conduit. Minus Cannon Spell Singer, I like to get these things up. But honestly, the moment we attack, get 1 point of each here, we should take scouting. We are really greedy scouting after Earthblood.
Azray.
Army here, huh? Army of Stinking Elves. No one Dryad.
I go then.
At least this guy has 1 infrastructure building. No commandments yet for this faction. They got tier 3, I recently upgraded because the settlement starts on tier 2 at the start of the game. The core building does not require growth with Wood Elves, just requires money and time. Durtu Deluxe is crazy. Durtu Light, well, it's vanilla.
Elmshan's Grastiad.
Great Eagles are solid in Durtu's army.
All hail, Kurnos.
This is such a poor building. Yeah, well, it's been a while. Okay, the Eagles got improved like twice since those shitty days. And they really fit in this type of army. Branch rate, I'm looking for the right trait.
Guarding.
Grastiad.
Wood Elves are really powerful wizards. And the reason for that is because one of the traits. They put them relatively on the very top of the wizards. They're literally one of the only factions that can just completely negate dwarf spell resistance.
Protector of the forest.
Elmshan's. Bir Ashkar. Sivla Venium Ibis.
Do we want to build tier 4 right now?
Elm.
Let's give income everywhere.
Maira.
That building is expensive, so best to just lower the cost of it.
Elmshan's Grastiad.
This one is rank 3. $10,000 otherwise.
Orders.
Grastiad.
Elendeling. Elendeling.
Arvonis. Artim Lugna Abis Akai.
Strategist and Dunsk heroes. Oh my god, man. Just remove that shit from the game already. From the heroes and the lords. No, Clan Scryer in sight.
Yes.
The fixed strategist. Fix my ass.
Elmshan's Grastiad.
Eternal Guardian.
Well, the heroes can increase moon around 100.
Guardian of the Deep Wood.
So it's some kind of spaghetti coating. Kinda crazy, the heroes don't even have a campaign skill to increase movement range. So they can move more on the campaign map. Orion has just been AFK recruiting units, okay. You see this guy here, 100 15 movement. +5 from the skill, +10 from home terrain.
Following your orders.
Home terrain, where? Kolek. So might as well put who the hell is in top 3 right now. Number 1 is Durtu. Number 2 is Kolek. Number 3 is Zayton. I think Zayton is number on that. Durtu 16 turns. $18.20. Kolek is at 40 now. 16, 18, 20, 22. So Kolek is actually first right now.
Start the war.
This guy immediately jumped on the Grimgor there. Whoever is gonna be number 1 at the end is gonna get a special campaign. All the top 3 will get finished.
Now is chaos. This is wise.
Wise.
Hail the slaughter. Destruction for all.
Doesn't look like there's an army here. They might not have movement, but Grimgor has X 10% movement.
Spread ruin on them. Now, the gods smile.
Grimgor does have 10% movement as the campaign buff. It does look like it might be just enough for him.
What?
Our movement is what? 110? If he has a campaign skill, whoever commands that army, he definitely has it.
Bring ruin. This better be good, Metal Man. Cause I'm in no mood for your cursed yabbering.
He was in no mood to get attacked from behind in the first place.
Give me lightning! Storm crusher!
It just made sense to sword Grimgor here. Ben enrages the old frenzy. does this thing do? For these guys? 5 cages of exotic animals, plus 5% charge. Wow. This 5 flights would have been too much.
Good. Now we see. God of mountains!
Really shitty lords here. But what can you do? We really rolled some really shitty trades. Oh shit.
For chaos! The greed, mortals will quail. You have my faith.
Can't take a risk here. I don't want this guy to get killed.
Now!
This tracer is so bad. So bad. Especially because they were also created after everybody and their mother complains how bad the tracer in Warhammer 3. The Demonic Pact will give us another gift of chaos. Also an authority to all armies.
This serves the Dark Powers!
Something nice about having 2 gifts of chaos undivided at the start of the campaign.
Are you a god?
It's like I should be. '54 attack, great weapons. Marauders actually look decent like this. Their base is otherwise really bad. Keeping these elements because I'm gonna try to transfer into Grimgor. So the Lord didn't have enough movement. 120 is not enough there. This guy's activate, man, I can't believe it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. This 8 technologies thing for chaos. God damn man. Is this like reward every time? This is insane. You got 1000 preservation, crown everlasting conquest. It's like best in slots per colic. The chalice has active abilities. The crown gives you super hunger. That gives you double regeneration.
Fool!
You're not right there.
Like every time we see Grimgor these days, he has a wow with him.
You dare approach me?
He literally just doubled his military.
What?
Kinda wish Chaos Sorceress could turn into Zinch. Nurgle, I bet.
You dare?
Stop that.
I'm thinking these guys do something here while we go around.
Yes, my ruinous power.
Winds are solid here.
The gods direct me. The mountains call. Are you a god? Yes, it is so. This serves the dark power. Ready!
Yeah, you can have Nurgle caster for the hero now. For some reason they decide like this. It seems stupid to me. This guy should be able to become Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle. And the Exalted hero should be able to become the Slaaneshi guy.
Yes, forged in blood.
They're probably saving those options for the DLC content.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
More Chaos DLC, huh? I mean, it's the Realm of Chaos, right? You know, they just have to keep milking that shit. For all the Realm of Chaos players. People love it. I have no idea who Monkey King is. This is the Granger Tetting. This is such a strange army. It looks like almost like it appeared out of nowhere. Made 3 vassals with Kolek to make Kolek stronger.
Now's the time.
Okay, 2 turns of Kolek, 2 turns of Zeta next. For some reason there's a Zeta in the queue. Skolk, you've heard the campaign going on now. Well, it has promise.
Satan da Draj.
Satan da Draj.
Intre.
What status call get from muscles, mass, armor, and weapon strength?
Uzdana Azatergi.
Would be cool if he was getting health as well. That would have been something.
Calls. Fahasut.
Decided not to deal with village. And the northern provinces seems to ignoring us here. It's like really bizarre. Passive, really passive stuff. I wanted to wait another turn here. This guy can't even equip Crown of Skulls. Feels bad, man. Well, the other 2 are just superior just because they can equip beside them. This is a really awkwardly built lord. Solid base, worse on the mounts. This guy should have had a Skullcracker mount. Telling you guys, this would have been perfect for a Skullcracker mount. Just put him instead of one of the others 2 Chaos Dwarves, and let's buff that shit. This is just, I feel like just lazy. He's not even a wizard. This guy should get a Skullcracker mount and fuck this shit. Look at this, look at his defense on the Gretaurus. He loses half his defense. Or half his armor, no shield, barely gets any health. This is a really tanky guy and turns to shit on the Gretaurus. And the Lamassu is worse. At least he has expeditions endeavor so he can run faster on foot. Okay, we can get what? We got 1 Deathshriker rocket launcher. Like 1 is like none. I have at least another one. Those things work together. How many armaments? 600. Even if we had another turn, we don't have enough here. How is Lamassu worse? This guy is a fighter. Lamassu is a support unit. It's kind of like a Manticore Deluxe. You get defense abilities and magic attacks, which it doesn't even need magic attacks. This guy, you can get it probably from a weapon. They fucked up Gretaurus and Lamassu on a Fighter Lord. They fucked it up. I mean, they should have just assigned different stats for this guy on these mounts. Or just gave him a Beltaurus. Sad on food to progress with, and sad on the mounts. You can get some okay buffs to make Gretaurus more tolerable later. But they didn't take into account his base when they gave him these mounts. It just doesn't look good, even if it's flying. His items are really good. Yeah, Kuranto. His enchanted item is something else, man.
Ragjar! Kandma Abdanu!
This is actually a tier 3 unit, huh? You said the Chaos Dwarves are worth the price of DLC? I mean, it's a campaign pick. I don't know. There's a couple of fun things, a couple of different things. I just can't really support any of these DLCs unless they delivered more stuff to Immortal Empires, which they promised and they didn't deliver any shit. Barely any in the last 2 years, really, after 3 delays. Now it's actually a 3rd delay. If you want to play a new race, maybe get another week out of the game because everything else is boring to you, might be worth it to you. I don't think so, really. We buy these DLCs so we get support for the game, reworks and shit. They haven't delivered with Warhammer 3 so far. Just lame as new content and Realm of Chaos focus. And worse, just making the Immortal Empress worse. Buy this shit to support the game so they keep working on what matters, but we haven't even seen a single miracle patch, let alone what 3 patches behind, and now they're causing another delay. There's already so many factions in the game. It's like, why didn't they just make a system where they create a season pass, promise updates, and get money for it? Instead of, you know, overcharging for something and not working on what they promised already before. It's almost like it's just their goodwill to work on the game. It all cost hundreds of euros. If we're lucky, they're gonna update something. We already paid enough shit for this. We have already enough shit to play. But they don't care working on that shit because we already paid for it. They want more money. I need to stop ranting about this shit, man, and just say it's not worth it. It's always gonna be the same row. At least the biggest campaign and the worst fears have come true. They don't give a shit about working on it. Not in any capacity that matter. Let's get 2 Skullcracker and a Magma Cannon. Maybe we come back to this one.
Summasta Legineras!
The replenishment is a little bit on the low side of things here. He gets his chat item. Well, I'm hoping it's gonna be something, cause an entire year just lost close to 5 months of time, so they can finish their shit from the previous year after not delivering any shit for an entire year that matters. See where this is going? They might just say fuck it and release another update in 6 months and just call it this quits. It's already close to 2025. This is like a 3rd massive delay to Warhammer 3. And the worst one was the Immortal Empress not being originally part of the game, and instead of that shit-ass Realm of Chaos getting focus. They are not happy with the sales of the Shadows of Change, so they're releasing another update to it, so they can actually sell the DLC before they actually finish off the next DLC, so they can start selling that one. That's what I got from that. But I'm just jaded. If the sales delivered from those two They might grace us with a rework and more work on Warhammer 3 that might actually matter. And maybe they get a one miracle patch out next year. Who raised this shit? Wasn't me. I'm trying to go to Sneak Gate and sneak on Nangao. So probably best just ignore this one.
Suru Garas! Akuru! Got!
I bow only before dragons.
Uzda Naazatergi! Rarjar! Dere Amahaskala!
Complete the manufactory. We get one up and then we get this reward. There's 2 frenzy units, huh? We get a third one.
Maori Tatagio!
Grangate has too many shooters to use great weapons.
Marink! Reek!
But there's gonna be another grinder for the Snake Gate.
Da Elgram Oskal!
You will not.
She's really behaving oddly. She was face to face with the... who the fuck ever this is, and she just went different direction with no enemies. Vow to man the Great Bastion that guards Gatei. This leader will do everything that's possible to defend and capture the forest gates if they are under threat. She's literally face to face with the Norscan army owning Dragon Gate. She has a really spooky army. She packs her shit and leaves. No enemies. That's one of the most bizarre things I've seen since Abed 4.0. Blanket changes should not be a thing, especially when the legend difficulty exists.
Whose praise are Budraj?
This guy's name is Sistit. 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 We need to change his name. This won't do.
Aksho Ardugal!
That's better.
Arbudraj Balok Gorthkals! Izarink! Uzdana Azatergi!
Step Sistit. Oh my god. That's for the next lord.
Udi Conclav da Dwari Arbin Gaza!
How do you say in Chaos Dwarfish? I'm stuck. We'll give them frenzy. There's the runes covering their shields.
Rarja.
325 raw materials. Might as well get enough labor here.
Or as Uniolzan.
Damn, more pawn.
Abdarnu Tabarag.
Looks like Village is going for the Snake Gate. So Village has raised the Turtle Gate and the Cockroach taken it out of the Fog of War. We could have taken the trade to somebody. But I think these guys have it really broken out there.
I am no slave.
Dabararthun. Agreg. Dand Urk. Afula Dokdot.
What the... For a second I thought it was a Silver Claw there. Starts with a Doom Knights of Zinj. What the fuck is this? This shit makes no sense. There's 3 Marauders in the army. It seems bugged. Special thing with this guy is getting 2 convoys. This is one with the broken traitor. Labor seems good, but we don't have the armaments yet. We're really not gonna have armaments unless we find iron.
Gorndok.
Where's our other guy? Graveguard. This guy. I guess the only one with experience is one that returned. I remember we had a very close battle there. It was like a... It was a mess, what it was. Holy fuck, man. Fuck me. Yeah. Chaos Dwarf Ancillaries are bugged. There's several bugged trades, several bugged items, and the ancillaries are bugged. This DLC has been released 8 months ago. And nothing of this works.
Subjugitash.
Then we'll get an army, and then guys, we'll start fighting the northern provinces. Very weird behavior from northern provinces, really.
Ital Gridstock!
Not sure when it says corner completed. I guess it sells at 360, but I wish it was highlighted. It's easier to see. What was Zayden to turn 12? Valkia. Valkia is a new campaign. That's gonna be it, boys. I'm actually falling asleep. We'll start with Valkia tomorrow. This has been a rough day for me today. I was incapacitated for most of the day. If you wonder why, check the VOD from yesterday, second half. Going back to normal. We'll do Valkia, then a strategic switch. But looks like Kolek and Durt are gonna be definitely there. We also started Isabella, Teclis and Carl. I have to do a switch before any of those, but I think I'll put switch on Gorst, so it competes with Zayden at least. Thanks much, boys. Good night. Ready to swordfish? Get the fuck out of here.